In the small village of Frostvale, winter had settled in with an icy grip. The streets were blanketed in snow, and the biting cold had sent residents scurrying into their homes, seeking warmth and comfort. On one particularly frigid morning, with temperatures plummeting to a staggering -25 degrees, the village was awakened by a commotion outside. Curious villagers peered out their windows and noticed something unusual near the edge of the woods. A group of people had gathered, pointing and gasping. As they hurried outside, they discovered a dog lying motionless in the snow, nearly camouflaged against the white landscape. Their hearts pounded with concern as they feared the worst. But as they approached, the dog lifted its head, revealing bright, intelligent eyes. To their relief, it stood up, shaking off the snow clinging to its fur. Then, as the villagers took a step back, they noticed something that froze their blood. Beneath the dog, nestled in the snow, was a small child, barely 3 or 4 years old. Panic surged through the crowd. "Call the police! Call an ambulance!" someone shouted as the reality of the situation sank in. The child was bundled in a thin jacket, his cheeks rosy from the cold, but he was breathing, albeit slowly. The dog, a scruffy mutt with a coat more dirt than colour, stood protectively over the boy, a guardian in the harsh winter. As the villagers waited for help to arrive, they couldn't help but marvel at the dog's bravery. It had risked its own life to keep the child warm, lying on top of him in the freezing temperatures. The boy stirred slightly, and the dog nudged him gently as if urging him to wake up. When the ambulance and police finally arrived, paramedics quickly assessed the child. He was shivering but otherwise unharmed, suffering only from a slight cold. The dog, now being called Hero, stood by the boy's side, wagging its tail as if to reassure him that everything would be all right. The police questioned the villagers, piecing together how the boy had ended up alone in the snow. It turned out he had wandered away from his home during the night, drawn outside by the allure of the falling snowflakes. Hero had found him and, sensing danger, had stayed with him through the night, providing warmth and companionship until help arrived. Once the boy was safely in the ambulance, his family was contacted. They rushed to the scene, their faces a mix of fear and relief. When they saw their son, they fell to their knees, hugging him tightly, tears streaming down their cheeks. Then they noticed Hero still standing loyally beside the boy, and their hearts swelled with gratitude. "We can't leave him here," the boy's mother said, her voice trembling. "He saved our son." Without hesitation, the family decided to adopt Hero. They brought him home, where he quickly became a cherished member of their family. The boy, now safe and sound, grew up with Hero by his side, sharing countless adventures and building an unbreakable bond.